Chelsea 2, Sheffield United win. Mauricio Pochettino has his job saved by Cole Palmer. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I tell you Stamford Bridge was going to boo the hell out of this team. The owners would have had a difficult decision to make again since Potter. And more importantly, Chelsea came out with a confident performance in that second half. That is the Chelsea I want to see. That is the Chelsea I need to see because the players are there. The talent is good. Yes, they are young. Yes, they are inexperienced. But we have been way too inconsistent. Cole Palmer gets a goal and an assist. Cole Palmer has a very good performance. Raheem Sterling has 20 minutes of brilliance. Nico Jackson gets his 7th goal to make sure that Chelsea get 3 points against Sheffield United. We're going to break this out. The good, the bad, the downright ugly. All 3 segments will be covered in good detail. We're going to review this game and more importantly, guys, now, hit the like button because honestly, we have not had a lot to celebrate this calendar year. This is our 10th win in 40 games. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, positive review with some constructive criticisms. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Kavkas View, braduchi. Let's just go straight into the good. Number 1, Cole Palmer's second half performance. What we need from Cole Palmer is goals and assists, but more importantly, creativity. In the first half, I thought Cole Palmer was a little bit too jinkity-majinky. Everything's an extra little touch. Everything's, let's set this up. Everything is, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. I'm creative. In the second half, more decisive, more decisive. Straight away, you see him jink, put the guy on the floor, take a shot, blocked, no problem. I'm like, okay, he's a little bit more confident. His goal comes. What did his goal come from? His goal came from tenacity and crashing the box. Good cross across the ball across the box, and he's there to tap it in. Who gave the ball to Sterling? Cole Palmer. And we need to do that because those goals are there for us. We could be eating very well. It's the second goal. What did it come from? A beautiful team move. The reality is, we have got good technical play, but confidence is low, and you saw once it went 2-0, party trick started coming out. Mudryk gets the ball to Cole Palmer flings it into the box for Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling tries to get the big ball. All of a sudden, I see Conor Gallagher trying to go overhead kick. Little bit of confidence comes out to Cole. Cole is calm, composed, passes it across to Jackson. I was there with him. I was like, Nico, put it in. Nico put it in, lovely. A lot of people are going to say, you would have scored that, Alex. Yes, but we saw Armando Broja miss an absolute sitter. So sometimes those are a little bit hard as well, right? Let's give Nico some credit. 7 goals for Nico in the Premier League now. 7, 8 in all comps. We have to respect it. You know what? Performances, Nico weren't fantastic. But you know what? Numbers are there. Cole Palmer, little bit more, I need incisiveness from him. For him to become world-class, for him to become great, for him to become a good, consistent player, we need a bit more performances. Numbers, fantastic. I can't complain. Beggars can't be choosers in this situation, and we are beggars for points. So, next up, we need to talk about Caicedo and Gallagher. Enzo gets dropped. Calamities all over the timeline. Everybody's panicking. Every single person I know, oh my God, what is he doing? How is he resting these players? Listen, you have to rest players. I'll explain that later in the video. Caicedo, for me, was outstanding. Considering how we consistently do not, in my opinion, absorb pressure well enough. Caicedo was winning the ball first attempt. Caicedo was actively first to every firefight as a firefighter. He was moving like Station 19 left, right and centre, man. The way he was running around, clamping everyone and winning the ball back, phenomenal. Quickly giving it up, I liked it. Gallagher. I never give Gallagher praise, right? A lot of people say, why don't you praise Gallagher? I'll explain why I don't praise Gallagher. I think Gallagher sometimes is given praise that he doesn't deserve. Today, he deserves every bit of praise. Energy, tenacity, expect that from him. What I did like from him, Gallagher was actually looking forward, trying to be a man, trying to receive the ball on a half turn. There was no many instances in the first half where Gallagher played out of trouble. What I don't like is, they don't rate Gallagher. A lot of his teammates are waving him away. They're like, get away from here. Go forward. Wait for the ball to receive to you. I don't think that's Gallagher's game. You need to have the robustness and use his energy. You need to give him the ball and ask him to run at people and commit. Because he's a good player. He's just not world class. And sadly, that's the expectation at Chelsea. But the second goal, he was involved in. The first goal, he was somehow involved in. There were numerous occasions where we won the ball with a high press with Conor Gallagher. Released the ball. I think I'm going to start giving Conor Gallagher a lot more respect. I'm genuinely serious. Like, I always give him a lot of jokes. I always say he's lucky to be a Chelsea player. I always even say, yeah, he won a fan ticket. That's how he's a Chelsea player. He can run around, good energy. Today, I thought Gallagher was very good. The only criticism I had, bro, Your unique selling point was shooting. What happened to his shooting? Like, such a good player when he, like, at Crystal Palace, with his ability to strike a ball cleanly. I don't know what's happened to him. It's really frustrating. I hope that comes back, because we need this in this team. Like, Gallagher's gonna play. That's the reality. Accept it. He's gonna play. So I hope we can have that shooting in our team. Next one, Badiashile and Silva. Silva had a good, quiet performance. Very, very, like, mediocre. Didn't even notice it. Badiashile is a monster and a half. He is a centre-half that we stole. Listen, when you sign as many players as we sign, right, especially for the first team, don't look at the youth players. There are going to be duds, there are going to be good players. Today, Badiashile's performance was one of a superstar. Covers Thiago Silva beautifully. Passing, display, amazing. Aerial threat, amazing. Dealing with one-on-one challenges, amazing. Everything Badiashile did today, amazing. For me, he is an absolute stonewall of this team. He is the spine. I hate when people say we need a new centre-half, we need a spine. You've got your spinal centre-half. He is one of the two. If you put Levi Colwell there, maybe we can start working. But they don't want to do it. I don't know why. It's annoying me. They want to stick with Silva. I get it. We need the experience. But sometimes you can rotate. For me as well, Petkovic, one save. Well done. Bravo. I know nothing about Petkovic. I can't give him praise. I can't give him flaws. I still don't know anything about Petkovic after today's, because he had nothing to do. He had one free kick to save, he did his job. He came and collected one cross. Other than that, Petkovic was one of us, bro. At one point, I am convinced he went into the Matthew Harding stand, got a beer, took a little sip, came back, bit of hot dog, and then he went back in goal. No one would know if he did that because no one was looking at him because we had no chances against us. Very good performance from Chelsea. One little cross across the box. No one was there. Could have been a problem, but it wasn't. And we dealt with it. Well done. The bad. And we need to talk about the bad and then go into the ugly. There are two things. I was disappointed with Sterling and Mudryk. And I'm going to explain it why. Sterling had 20 minutes of beautiful football, right? Where I was like, this is the Raheem Sterling that I want to see consistently. In the second half, where the goals came, yes, great. Then we had 20 minutes of Mudryk madness, when Mudryk was beating a man off a dribble, putting the ball across the box, no one crashing the box, Mudryk nutmegging people, taking brave shots. I don't mind when the shots go wide and high. Sometimes that happens. I want my players to express themselves. What I don't like is when the game passes them by. And for me, I felt on too many occasions, Mudryk and Sterling have the games pass them by. And we need to do better than that, people. I don't want to see that because they're too talented. And today as well, Mudryk in the second half, non-existent. Sterling in the first half, non-existent. You got beautiful pace, both of you. Isolate your man one-on-one and run at them. Get onto that byline, cross it across, get into that, chop your man, come inside, take a pot shot. Do something to energize your teammates. Confidence is contagious. You express it, other people will get it. If you're doom and gloom and playing safe, the only people getting confidence are the Sheffield defenders, and we have to do better than that. And then the final thing, we're a bit too slow in moving the ball. And I'm going to have to explain to you guys tactically why I think this is bad. I think this is on Pochettino. I like Pochettino. I don't want Pochettino sacked. But this is a constructive criticism. I think when you get to the final third, it's up to your players to make the difference. Pep says it all the time. I give you the keys, here's your car, drive it. With Chelsea, we get to the final third, players have to make the difference. Respect it. But you need to help your players get to the final third. We, on too many occasions, don't know how to build up play. No Enzo, no build-up of play. Caicedo's asking for the ball, gives it back. Fullbacks are nowhere to be seen. Why are the fullbacks nowhere to be seen? Because they're not comfortable enough in possession. One is Levi Colwell, the other one is Axel Disasi. Neither one of them are good enough on the ball to be mobile enough and nippy. He doesn't want to play Ian Maatsen. He doesn't want to play Gusto at this moment in time. I get it. Injury profiles, I get it. That's your decision, but we have to live with it. I have to have a contingency plan on how to build from that. The amount of time I swear to God, I saw this happen. Go away, go away, go away. Caicedo telling Gallagher, push up, we'll build up. That shouldn't be happening. Silva waving him away, Gallagher away. But Badiashile waving him away. You can't have that much disruption. You need to know how to build play, guys. This is basics. If you don't know how to, your passing patterns and your triangles to invite people to press you, you're never going to be successful. You will never make it. Like, it's that simple thing. You will never make it. I promise you, you will never be successful. If you don't know how to do the fundamentals to get out of from defense to transition to midfield to transition to attack. Once you get into the final third, I get it when you're a little bit safe, you're trying a little bit. You're allowed to try that. In our own half, learn how to play out the back, please. And if you can't, go route one. Because you're causing too many problems. I don't like it. And the final ugly, and this is the ugly. We need to stop panicking over every little thing. Team sheet comes out today. This isn't even about the team. Oh my God, Enzo's dropped. What the hell's he doing? Oh my God, that's Disasi has started. Oh my God, Levi Colwill has started. Petkovic has started. You knew Sanchez is injured. You knew Sanchez is injured. Why are you shocked Petkovic is starting? You know Gusto has just come back from an knee injury. He can't play 90 minutes. So Disasi is going to be right back. The only difference is Maatsen or Colwill. He went with Colwill. You all were crying for Colwill to be in this squad. Yet you're upset. Enzo needs to be rested. How many people in my comments have told me Enzo needs to be... Enzo is not a machine. Only machina. I said it in Russian for some of you that don't understand, right? He's not a machine. You need to rest him. We got a big game against Newcastle coming up, which is in the last 8 of the Carabao Cup. We win that, we're in the last 4. We win that, we're in a final, and we could be in Europe. That is a way back into Europe. I don't know whether it's the Conference League or whether it's the Europa League. We need to get back into Europe. It's a way of attracting players and making sure we generate more revenue. That is important to the owners, and they are going to rotate their players. If we play Enzo every minute, he will get injured. And then we got another injury on our problems. This squad should be good enough to live one game without Enzo Fernandez. And you know what? We survived today. Well done. We won 2-0. Chelsea beats Sheffield 2-0. Respect it. Love it. It is so nice to say Chelsea have won a game. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. See you guys around. Man, I'm so relieved. I swear to God, I am genuinely relieved. Get in there, boys!